Looks like we got a driver that's going to be coming over signing some autographs. It's Mitchell Seabens. Kids, if you go over by the hay bales, you can get your autograph by Mitchell Seabens. Come up and get your autograph over by the hay bales there by Mitchell Seabens.
It's one thing the IWA does is they take care of the fans. The kids are the ones that enjoy the racing. Well, of course, everybody enjoys racing, I guess. But, when the kids get there and they get a chance to have a driver autograph or a picture with them, it's always nice, neat to do. Something for them to talk about tomorrow when they're in daycare. You're going to see a lot of kids out eyeing Dad's brand new snowmobile that's sitting out in the garage to another. Going to say, I think I can get this thing on the water. They did it this weekend.
Yeah, we've heard that story before. It becomes an addiction after that. You could have a lot worse ones, but this is actually a good one. Looks like we got Ryan Keith out of the water. We're going to be getting sleds fired up here then. We got Teddy Laurie, Nick Madela, and Sean Zern. Nick Madela, you're needed at the line. Looks like we got about 25 or 30 kids over there getting their autograph by Mitchell Seabens. If you haven't done so, send your kids on over.
It's not like the NFL or professional baseball. These autographs are actually free.
That's right. A lot better role models here, too. Looks like we're going to be firing engines now. We got Teddy Laurie and Sean Zern up on the line there. Looks like Nick Madel is finally making it up to the line. Zern, Madela, and Laurie. This is pro stock semifinal. Top two will be the last two qualifiers for the final. Third place gets you in the 7th through 9th. Here we go. Sean Zern, Nick Madela, and Teddy Laurie. Looks like Nick Madela was a scratch, must have had an issue. So we got Sean Zern and Teddy Laurie. Zern in the lead. Teddy Laurie going way wide around the equalizer. Sean Zern, Teddy Laurie. 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 White flag next time by. Leader still has to take the equalizer. We have Sean Zern and Teddy Laurie here. Zern, Laurie. Zern going for his equalizer. Laurie running second. Let's see if Sean's got a big enough gap here to maintain the lead. That is Sean Zern picking up the victory there over Teddy Laurie. Both will move in the final. Looks like we're moving to our Sport Open semifinals. I believe we have Erica Whitaker up on the line. On deck, we're going to have Jesse Barrett and Ava McCurdy. In race 24, we'll see Andrew Davis, Colton Laurie, and Jordan Wolf. Our thoughts go out to Pam Wilson, who would have been in this race. She's recovering today. She was involved in an incident that went on here yesterday. Looks like Erica Whitaker is going to go out and take a lap. That was Erica Whitaker, winner of race 22. Coming up in race 23, we're going to have the 883 of Jesse Barrett and the very fast, she's 14 years old, running a mod sled. That is Ava McCurdy. She's feeling good about the sled. She says it has a lot of power. She's trying to hang on, but she'll get it done. She races snowcross. She races ice ovals. She says she can handle watercross just like her dad and grandpa and her brother. On deck, we're going to have Davis, Laurie, and Wolf. Looks like they got sleds fired up for Barrett and McCurdy. There's still time to get down there and get your autographs by Mitchell Seabens. He's guaranteed to sign everybody's autograph in 30 minutes or less. Here we go. Looks like Barrett's got the inside lane, McCurdy on the outside. Ava McCurdy with the hole shot. Barrett on the inside. Barrett, McCurdy. Ava Slut's having issues. Doesn't sound like it's running quite right. Barrett going to pick up the victory. They'll get Ava McCurdy picked up out of the water here. Sounds like it got some water in, either in the motor or on the belt, and it wasn't running quite right. Looks like we're going to have Andrew Davis and Colton Laurie coming up next in our last semifinal for the Sport Open class. Looks like we're going to have Colton Laurie. He's going to be on the inside lane, and it looks like Davis is going to be on the outside lane. Colton Laurie, he's our other 14-year-old participating in this event. Then we'll be moving to our semi-pro open semifinals after this. Right now we're on race 24 of 40. We're going to get back on racing here. And I do want to mention, I want to see everybody travel to Ely, Minnesota here in 2 weeks. That's where we'll be racing next. Then our last round will be September 25th, I believe. That is in Brainerd International Raceway in Minnesota. So right now we're on the 4th of our 6th events for the year. Always great to travel here to Lake Linden, Michigan. This is a beautiful town, beautiful country. It's just like being in home in Wisconsin. Here we go. Colton Laurie and Davis out here. Colton Laurie shoots to the lead. He's going for the short turn. Davis trying to pull it in for his equalizer buoy lap. Laurie, Davis. Laurie out the lead. Looks like he's going for his equalizer. Laurie, Davis. Oh, that sounded like a sudden die of Davis's motor. That's Colton Laurie's going to pick up the victory. Colton Laurie picking up the victory. Davis just going for a swim out there. He's getting some stylish points. Let's give Davis a hand. He's going to get that sled dried out and try to get it going to make the final. Up next is going to be race 25. That is going to feature the 777 of Grant Whitaker. It'll also feature Captain America, the 999 of Benjamin Eastman. Also joining them is going to be my good friend, the Styles by O'Brien, the number 707. Got O'Brien Nation on her side. GLH Performance. Rachel O'Brien. On deck, we're going to have the 715 of Jake Newer, the 981 of Tom Hodges, and the custodian. He's trying to sweep the field today. That's the 31 of Austin Lasky. Once again, this will be semi-pro open. 4 laps, semifinals. Top 2 make the final. 3rd place gets you the 7th through 9th. And you would rather be in that final. Once we get Davis out of the way, we're going to be back on racing here. Semi-pro open, 4 laps. Looks like we got O'Brien in lane 1. Lane 2 will be Whitaker, and lane 3 will be Eastman. That's one of the deep spots there, probably about 20, 25 feet. Takes a little bit longer to pull the sled up out of the water there. You go beyond the buoys out here where they have them marked at. I guess it's upwards of 50 to 60 feet deep. You don't want to be losing a sled out there. That's why we got to stay inside our course area. Looks like they're working on getting it pulled up and getting it out of the way. Once they're out of the race course here, we're going to be going racing. Here we go. Whitaker, Eastman, and O'Brien. Semi-pro open, 4 laps, semi-final. Looks like they got their orders to fire those engines. Here we go. Engines are fired up. Here we go. 4 laps. Here we go. O'Brien, Whitaker, and Eastman. One little 600 mod versus 2 850 stockers here. Semi-pro open, semi-final. Rachel O'Brien on the inside. What a move by Rachel O'Brien to take the lead away from Grant Whitaker. Eastman already taking his equalizer, running third. O'Brien, Whitaker. Whitaker goes for his equalizer. O'Brien hangs on. Oh, bail out. Oh my God, that was close as you can get it. O'Brien, Eastman, Whitaker. Whitaker is just out of control, and he goes down. O'Brien going for equalizer. Eastman running second. White flag. Last lap here. We have O'Brien. We have Eastman. O'Brien. Eastman. Rachel O'Brien picking up the victory. Benjamin Eastman second. They both move on to the final.
That's me, DC, the brand supreme.
Here we go, 4 laps, semi-pro open. Newer, Hodges, Lasky. Hodges with the hole shot. Let's see what he does with it. Jake Newer wants to stick his nose in there. Jake Newer pulls in tight. Hodges, Newer, Lasky. Hodges, Newer, Lasky.
Is this a move here or what?
Newer, Hodges, Lasky.
Ewer, he still has to take his equalizer.
Yes, he does. He's going to be taking it this lap. As
Tight on the corner.
Oh, Lasky
my.
hits Hodges. They both go wide. We have a race for second here.
Close.
Wow. That was Jake Newer picking up the victory there. Them other two got battling hard for second and touched. That's going to give Jake Newer the win, Lasky second, and Hodges third.
Commend the drivers for being able to pull it out of that one very safely. We got to mention one more time, and, well, we'll probably more than once, we'll be talking about a Jam Service and their crew out on the Retrievers tuna. You know, it's a local organization. They do go out and retrieve boats and things that are sunk in the lake. They bring the retriever in. They've been working hard for 3 days, and we sure appreciate that, along with the other retriever operators and divers and everybody keeping the racetrack clean and safe all event long.
Coming up here in race 27, we're going to have the 6'7", the tallest guy in Watercross racing, my good buddy. That's Matt Chezak. We're going to have the 6'3" of Teddy Laurie. And then we're also going to have the 124 of Eric Matala. You see him pull some awesome maneuvers in that LCQ. Now he's in the semifinal. He's looking to get to the final, but he's got to go through Teddy Laurie and Matt Chezak first. Waiting on starter signals to fire them engines. Let's get those engines fired up.
50-50 raffle still going on till 2:30. See one of the firefighters, they'll point out where the guys are. They have the 50-50 raffles. You get a chance to win half the pot. That's what it's all about. All the proceeds go to help the firefighters build a new fire hall. In fact, that's where all the proceeds from the event this weekend go. Lake Linden volunteer firefighters, they're always there. They're our hometown heroes. Friends of ours at the radio station.
Here we go, 4 laps, semi-pro open. Chezak, Laurie, Matala. Looks like a 2-minute call on the line there for Eric Matala. Looks like they have his hood off. They give them 2-minute opportunity to get their sled fixed. Sometimes you follow the plug out up on the line there and they have to change it out. Or sometimes you blow a belt. You never know.
Pit area by the Orange Gates. Stop in, check that out. They've got hot dogs, brats, all kinds of food, good food over there.
Here we go, Pro Open semifinals. This is 5 laps. This is the big dogs. The top 2 move to our final. 3rd place gets you the 7th through 9th, but you would rather be in that final. We're going to have the 363 of Nick Matala, the 244 of Austin McCurdy, and the 409 Be Easy Brian Zaccaro. On deck, we're going to have the 987 of Chris Erzar, the 962 of Mark Schuneman, and the 38 of Neil Marietta Jr. This is Pro Open semifinals, the big dogs. Let's get it on and get them engines fired up. Jordan, let's crank it up a notch. 5 laps, semi-pro open. This is our last semifinal of the day. Then we'll be getting in our 7th through 9th. Here we go. Pro open, semifinal, last one of the day. Race number 30. Top 2 move to the final, 3rd place. That gets you the 7th through 9th. You want to be in that final. Looks like Richards may have lane 1. Lane 2 is James Marietta, and looks like lane 3, that's David Fisher. You can watch for lane 3 to cut right over to lane 1. It's probably going to happen. His sled gets a good hole shot, that's why. Cal Richards out in the lead over Marietta. David Fisher takes his equalizer. Richards, Marietta, Fisher. Richards out in the lead, followed by Marietta and Fisher. Richards, Marietta, Fisher. Richards, Marietta, Fisher. David Fisher holding on for dear life. Richards, Marietta, Fisher coming around for the white flag. White flag, last lap here. Richards still has to take his equalizer. Marietta 2nd, Fisher 3rd. Wow, we have a race going on here. Kyle Richards coming around the last buoy, wide open. Kyle Richards is in the final along with James Marietta, and David Fisher will be watching his first Pro Open final in a long time. Wow, you did not expect to see that happening. Kyle Richards out of nowhere to take that race. James Marietta 2nd, they're in the final. David Fisher gets to watch the finals from the sideline in the Pro Open. Okay, we have our 7th through 9th here, semi-pro stock. We have the 110 of Nye, the 822 of Mitchell Siebens, and the 191 of Aaron Strom. Here we go, 4 laps. Here we go, 4 laps. Here we go, 4 laps, 7th through 9th. Nye with the hole shot, followed by Strom and Seabeds. Nye, Seabeds, Strom. Nye, Seabeds, Strom on the outside of Seabeds for 2nd place. What a power move. Nye out the lead. Looks like he's going to go for his equalizer. Let's see if Strom can capitalize. White flag, last lap for Strom. Strom, Nye, and Seabens. Looks like Strom picking up the victory. Let's see if Seabens can come around for second place.